Right, good morning, or welcome back, depending on when you're doing this. Total mobility then now, half an hour of deep stretching. We are on day 5 of our 8-day cycle, aka the snake on the thumbnails. We've got 12 different stretches to do. We're going to spend 2 minutes on each stretch, mobilisation. It gives you plenty of time to focus and really sort of get into each one. The idea is you relax into a stretch, try not to force it. The temptation when you're stretching is to sort of strain, and you're trying not to do that. In and out through the nose, breathe deep, and try to relax, get a mind to muscle connection. So imagine the muscle fibres which are flexing and extending. We want the extension part. We want the fibres to lengthen to their fullest extent. You'll only get that through relaxation. It's harder to relax than you think. Some of the stretches are what's called an active stretch, where you'll be squeezing the opposite muscle group, but it's always relaxing the muscle we're focusing on stretching. So yeah, try to take it easy, do your version. Okay, don't worry about me or anyone else, just get as close as you can. If it's painful or too painful, mild discomfort is fine. Anything more than that, just stop. Take a breath, relax. Okay, do another stretch that you've done that you know is okay for you. Okay, just make those 2 minutes your own. Don't feel forced to hold it for the whole 2 minutes. Come in and out if you want to. Equally, if you want to hold it for the whole 2 minutes and you're capable of doing it, then that's fine as well. We're going to start stood up and work our way through. Now, for a few of the stretches today, in here we've got these PVC pipes. At home, don't worry if you haven't got anything like that. A broom handle or a dressing gown rail or a belt sometimes works well if it's long enough. But don't worry, just mimic the movement as best you can without this. One of them is for balance anyway, and you can use your sofa or your wall or anything like that. Right, so let's start with our standing stretches. Then our first one is a Cuban rotation. We're going to take the shoulder joint through as much range as we can. So, we're going to grasp these poles just past shoulder width. If you're at home without it, you're just doing the same. And I'm going to pull this pole up as far as I can. I'm going to keep my elbows nice and high. When I reach that highest point, remember that connection point there on your chest, you can come back to that. Turn it over. Go back as far as you can. And then slowly bring it back to that point, keeping your elbows exactly where they are. And then down the body. Now repeat that at your leisure. Pull slowly, turn it over, take it back. That's the hard part, taking it back to that point and keeping your elbows in that position. So if you're watching, when I reach that highest point, the elbows stay there. In that same airspace, they don't change airspace at all until that connection is back. So the only time your elbows move is when the bar is touching your body. When the bar leaves the body, the elbows stay where they are. Empty the lungs on the way down, ideally. Fill the lungs on the way up. Do struggle with this, probably means it's even more important that you stick with it to do it. To maintain the range you do have, and obviously improve over time. Right, so we're going to do the same with the hips now. You're going to use these for balance. Equally though, if you want to use a wall or any sturdy object, that's fine. Right, stand on one leg. I'm going to take the hip through the full range. So I'm going to come up into hip flexion. Wobbling there myself today. Then take it out. Then rotate. Then bring it back behind you into extension. And then back in front again into flexion. Yeah, absolutely. Use something sturdy if you want for balance. Now take it back the same way. Okay, yeah, lovely. Let's start again. Flexion. Bring the knee up. Open. Rotate. Take it back behind you. Squeeze the glute. And back up in front of you as high as you can. Reverse that movement again. Again, don't worry if you get it wrong. I would expect you to, particularly doing this for the first time. It's about new starts online all the time, so don't worry. Become good practice, become second nature these movements. You might feel the odd click, the odd clunk. It's fine, that's again to be expected. And they will just dissipate over time. Last 20 seconds. Okay, relax the centre. Swap sides then now. Okay, same again. Same, just turn it away. Knee up, out, rotate, back behind you, back in front, reverse that movement. Come back the way you came, back behind you, back out to the side, rotate back. No matter how many times you get it wrong, it doesn't matter. When you're moving your hip in a circle, it's going to be beneficial. It's just about the range of the movement. Massively important. Hip mobility. Free your hips, and then free the rest of your body. That's where it all starts, is the hips. Connecting point between the two halves of your body is why it's so important. For a minute. Those to one side for now, back to that. Coming down now. To our front stretches. We're going to go for the front splits. Obviously, you're not going to go straight into the splits, so it's going to be your version of it. So, start here in this lunge position. Okay, so from there, and then just proceed. Straighten that front leg as much as you can. There's a bit of a bend, so that's okay. Okay, then. Can you get your hands down to the floor? You might need to bend the front leg a bit, that's okay. From there, you're going to spend the next amount of time just keep increasing that distance. Again, your version. Doesn't matter if you're an extra millimetre at a time. Just over this 2 minutes. Just try to relax. A little bit of a gentle sway side to side sometimes helps. Very gentle, very slow movements. Just spending the time in this position will just help open up the hips. second before we change sides. Okay, slowly, transition to the side. So again, starting that lunge position, and then hands either side. And then again, spend the next amount of time just extending that range. Relax and breathe. So don't put yourself under too much discomfort. Just go to your level. And then just here and there, just add in that extra little bit of distance when you can. Yeah.
Just realised one I thought wouldn't move.
Better to take your shoes off, yeah. Okay, slowly. Transition to our next one, which is the frog. So, this way on your mat, just take your knees out as wide as you can comfortably get them, like this, yeah? Again, at first, don't worry, it's just a bit of width is fine. Okay, align your heels with your knees. Then gently push your hips back towards your hip, very gently. It's a deep stretch in the groin now. Into the hips again, just keep gently pushing back down to your elbows if you can. Just gently press back. Press back, you should feel the hips really open. I find this one really tough. And for those of you who can go even further down, you take your chest to the floor. Again, entirely optional. Chest down. Gently keep pressing the hips back. Last 30 seconds. Slowly ease out that one. It's a very harsh deep stretch. Well done. Right. Onto the spine. So we're going to do those cat cows, a nice relaxing on this. So more pause. Take a big breath in and extend the spine. That is the cow. So I'm going to look up. And then breathe out, empty my lungs and flex the spine into the cat. Push the spine upwards. And then back to the cow, breathe in. Extend the spine. Breathe out and flex the spine. Fill the lungs on the cow, empty the lungs on the cat. And then moving into full hip. Now, for most people, particularly you just started the first time, you're going to do a tall full hip. So you're going to kneel like this, hands at the base of the spine, pull the elbows back and push the hips. So you're going to squeeze your ribs, an active stretch. It creates a bit of a curve in your body. Just opening up the hips. Big deep breaths. Okay, for those who are a bit more advanced, who've got the ability to do so, you're going to do a full hip. So you're going to come all the way back, as far as you can. That might be just like this. Okay, it might be all the way down. Anywhere in that range is fine. From right to the top, to all the way down here. Last 20 seconds. Okay. And then slowly bring yourself back. Come to seated. Well done. Not easy that, wherever you do it. Okay, we're going to do some spinal mobility now for the next few. We're nearly there actually. We'll use these one more time. This time, we'll come over here. Legs out, try and get your spine nice and straight. Fill the lungs first. Then breathe out and twist your spine and look over your shoulder. Empty the lungs, go as far as you can. And breathe in, come back to center. Breathe out, go the other way. If you haven't got one of these poles at home, just have your hands at your temples and do exactly the same thing. 20 seconds. Okay. On our final 3 stretches then now, we're sticking with spinal rotation. We're going to do hip rolls over this time with the way. So you're going to lie down with your arms out, tuck the knees and try and keep them stacked, let them roll to one side, okay, and then look over this opposite shoulder. So you're trying to get this big diagonal stretch through the body. Okay, now don't worry if it doesn't look quite like this, and you probably won't be able to keep your knees together at first. That's okay. It all comes with the practice, patience. But this is a great 3-dimensional stretch. It stretches through the hips, into the spine, and then into the shoulders. So it's multiple areas all in one. Keep taking those big deep breaths. Okay, get ready to switch sides. Right, roll the knees over the other side for our penultimate stretch. Exactly the same, keep them stacked. Use that nearest hand if it helps just to hold the knees together. Look over this opposite side. Last 30 seconds. Stretch, and then our relaxation course is on the wall now. Thoracic wall stretch. It is quite a hard stretch, particularly beginners. I noticed people online again starting all the time, so please be careful in this one. You're going to find some more space in here or at home. If you're doing it for the first time, you want your hands on the skirting board, arm's length more or less. If you're a little bit more advanced, you can go a bit closer, elbows length. If you're more advanced still, go even a bit closer. Hey there. That's great. Right, so, time to open up the chest. So, this way. Okay, arms length for beginners. I just want you to put your hands on the wall and just let your body weight drop just to open up the shoulders, okay? If you're more advanced, you do it some time, the closer you can get. This will bulletproof your shoulders. It will open up the rib cage, open up the spine, improve your posture, improve your breathing. It is, however, harsh. Try to relax as much as you can. If it's too painful, if it's too much discomfort, just come off, take a breath. You will get there. It does actually, eventually become relaxing. It probably took me about a year or two to do that, but it does.
Don't believe it.
Last 30 seconds, and then we've got the nice bit. Okay, slowly. Slowly. Well done, everyone. That's great. Okay, our last bit is all about relaxing now. So for a few minutes, we're going to turn everything off. We're going to reset the system. Reset the endocrine system. So all those hormones, the stress hormones, the cortisol, and the adrenaline are going to drop. And serotonin and dopamine is going to rise. You're going to get oxygen all around in your body. So, what to do is this, lie on your back, put your legs on the wall, arms back where they'll rest on the floor, align your spine, tuck your chin in, and just breathe deep, in and out through the nose, fill the lungs, empty the lungs, and imagine you're just melting into the floor. Completely switch off. When you're ready, just start to slowly wake yourself up by just drawing some little circles with the toes. Just a signal to the body it's time to get up. Take one last big stretch back with the arms, coupled with a big breath in. And then when you're ready, you can slowly just bring yourself back. Rebooted, body reset, endocrine system reset. Ready to do it all again tomorrow. We've got the squeeze at 9:30, followed by day 6, total mobility. See you for one and or both of those. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. See you soon.